Let's now move to Indian state of Karnataka, where Tibetan monks recently gathered at Tashi Lhunpo Monastery, offering prayers for the long life of the Dalai Lama, a spiritual leader and a symbol of hope for Tibetans worldwide. Meanwhile, in Dharamshala, the community mourned the loss of Gyalo Thondup, the Dalai Lama's brother and a dedicated advocate for Tibet's freedom. Take a look. In a heartfelt display of devotion, Buddhist followers and Tibetan monks gathered in the Karnataka, southern state of India, to offer prayers for the long life of the 14th Dalai Lama. Hundreds of monks filled the Tashi Lhunpo Monastery, their chants and prayers resonating through the air as they sought blessings for the 89-year-old Nobel Peace Laureate. The Dalai Lama, who turns 90 this July, has long been the spiritual beacon for Tibetans around the world. Fleeing Tibet in 1959 after a failed uprising against Chinese rule, he found refuge in India. Despite his exile, the Dalai Lama has always expressed a deep yearning to return to his homeland before he departs this world.
That His Holiness may he live long for the entire sentient being, and also to bless those people who are suffering out of ignorance, out of many other reasons.
For decades, the northern Indian hill town of Dharamshala has been home to the Dalai Lama, where he and his supporters continue to advocate for Tibet's peaceful autonomy. In this serene refuge, the Dalai Lama has maintained a small government in exile, remaining a symbol of hope and resilience. His unwavering commitment to the Tibetan cause and his vision of non-violent resistance have inspired millions worldwide, fostering a movement rooted in peace and compassion. However, recently the Tibetan community in Dharamshala was struck with sorrow as they mourned the passing of Gyalo Thondup, a respected political figure and the elder brother of the Dalai Lama. Thondup, who had been an integral part of the Tibetan struggle for freedom, died in Kalimpong, a town in the eastern West Bengal state. In Dharamshala, exiled Tibetans gathered in prayer to honor his legacy, reflecting on his lifetime of dedication to the Tibetan cause and the leadership he provided alongside his brother.
We are very saddened to learn his demise, not only because he is the brother of His Holiness Dalai Lama. We are saddened because he is the power, or the one, or like one of the very important people who is like so dedicated and committed to Tibetan freedom. And his journey not only begins from the 1959, his journey begins from the 1951. Right before we lost our country, he has been engaging with in dialogues with other countries for the independence of Tibet.
Over 100,000 Tibetans live in several formal settlements and numerous informal communities across India. The Indian government supports their integration by funding schools that offer free education and reserving seats in medical and engineering colleges. Eligible Tibetans can also obtain voter identification cards. Tibet was seized by China in 1950, which labeled the event as a peaceful liberation from feudal serfdom. However, international human rights groups and exiled Tibetans consistently condemn China's oppressive rule in Tibetan regions, citing ongoing human rights violations.